Okay, hello everyone. I'm gonna show you a nice easy way to make tofu taste good. So I'm here in Australia. Excuse me, Australia, mate. We've got Aldi here. They have so many great things. Got tofu. So this is just the plain tofu. 60 grams in the whole block. I'm gonna have the whole block. Get about 60 grams of protein in. Excuse me. To make it taste better, we're going to use some smoked paprika. And they have a barbecue seasoning from Aldi. I'm sure there's other great seasonings too. I'm going to use a bit of salt reduced soy sauce as well. So we're going to mix these three in a greased pan. Excuse me, how are we going to grease the pan? Great question. You can just use some olive oil or any type of healthy oil. This is just some grilled peppers from Aldi, which I'm going to pop on later. But it comes in, is it olive oil? Oh, it's sunflower oil. Totally fine, safe oil to my knowledge. I'm going to double check before I upload this. But I believe most oils are pretty okay, as long as you don't have too much, because they can have more calories and that can help you put on weight. So be mindful of that. Anyway, we're going to pop all that in the pan. Then we're going to mix our tofu in. I've actually already made some here. I tried to film this earlier, but I took a photo instead. So we're going to mix that in with our tofu, which we just sort of break up into bite-sized pieces. Gonna cook it up, blah, blah, blah. Then we're gonna do the frozen vegetables nice and easy in the microwave. And that's the finished product right there. And I'm gonna add some other things too. So seed oils are high in omega-6s. This isn't inherently a bad thing, but it can be not so great if you don't have high enough omega-3s. So you want your omega-3s and 6s to be in the right sort of ratio. I'm not an official dietitian, so this is not advice that you should take. But if you care about your health, like, I encourage you to look into this. Mike Israetel has some good information on this. Lane Norton, there's other people online about this, but you sort of want a balance of omega-3s and 6s. As a vegan, I get my omega-3s not from fish, which is where it's a common source for most people, but I like to get mine from an algae-based supplement. You can also get from walnuts or hemp seeds or chia seeds. Um, yeah, I just wanted to add that in. But seed oils in general, as long as you're not going overboard, like eating a lot of junk food, you should be fine. But you can just add a bit of olive oil to the pan, like the same sort of way you'd grease a pan if you were going to eat meat or something else. Um, but this is for tofu. Alright, look how good that looks. We've got the tofu, got the frozen vegetables. Gonna add the canned sort of fermented vegetables. I don't know if they're actually fermented. Some jalapenos. Gonna add some 4-bean mix in there. And yeah, I've even got a beer with me today. So I'm gonna have that. It's gonna fill me up. Give me plenty of nutrients to support the health, the muscle growth process. And yeah, if you want to do some coaching with me to lose some weight, build some muscle, get a bit healthier, just send me a message. We can have a talk about it. Let me know what your goals are. There's some advice, probably everything you need to know in this video already. But if you have some questions, just let me know in the comments or send me a message. And yeah, if you want that extra support with some one-on-one coaching, we can have a talk about that too. So, yeah, bye for now. So, one more thing that I will say, if you want to lose weight and you are struggling, one of the best things that has helped me when I've needed to lose weight, I remember feeling like I don't want to go through even one day without enjoying myself a little bit, because maybe it's my last day. I don't want to eat boring food all day. Um, you can make room for some junk food as long as you don't have too much. You need to be aware of how many calories or kilojoules you're taking in. Um, but using healthy foods like fruits and vegetables, legumes, which are a type of vegetable, plant protein. Um, I'm not going to tell you animal protein is bad for you, but plant protein is really good for you. Great for building muscle. And it really fills you up. And all the fiber in the vegetables, the fruits, the plant protein helps you feel more full. And you might think, oh, I don't want to eat vegetables, that's gross. Or you might be really motivated and say, I'm going to do whatever it takes. But if you can find ways to make your healthy food taste good, like boom, from Aldi, and then I'm going to put on some artichokes, pickled artichokes in there, some pickled peppers. So I've got my tofu cooking nice and flavoursome. I'm going to just do frozen vegetables, really easy. I'm going to pop a bit of pasta in the pan here. So I'm going to do a bit of pasta. You can add some beans. You can really make yourself feel full and satisfied. Yeah. So I think try to you use some discipline and you'll feel really good about minimizing your junk food, but don't feel like you can't enjoy food and be healthy.